Hello children, let's start our lesson. Today we will speak about traveling and traveling by bus. So let's read this poem. Take a bus or take a train, take a boat or take a plane, take a taxi, take a car, maybe near or maybe far, take a rocket to the moon, but be sure to come back soon. And let's speak about traveling by bus. Now lots of buses traveling in the same city. Да, много у нас автобусов путешествуют по одному и тому же городу. But some buses travel from one city to another city. Из одного города в другой. Некоторые, да, путешествуют. And some big buses come from one country to another. А некоторые большие автобусы ездят из одной страны уже и в другую. If you want to travel to other country by bus, you should take ticket to evening because you can sleep all the time of travel, and when you wake you already reach your desired location. Да, лучше брать, конечно же, вечерний автобус, когда вы хотите ехать куда-то в другую страну, чтобы уже приехать, когда спишь. So traveling by bus and its advantages. Преимущества. We can spend time talking to other passengers on the bus. We can relax, read, and look out of the window, work, eat, and so on. Buses stop more often than trains. You can get off at a bus stop which is closer to the place where you need to go. You don't have to drive. Disadvantages. It's expensive, but usually cheaper than traveling by car. You have to get to the bus stop. Sometimes stopping at too much bus stops can be a disadvantage. And tell me about your bus experience. Do you like traveling by bus? When and where did you travel last? What are advantages and disadvantages of traveling by bus from your point of view? So, for example, as for me, I don't like traveling by bus. I hate it because I have health problems when I traveled by bus. I don't even remember when I traveled by bus at last. Maybe it was when I went with my class to the Ekaterinburg on the exhibition. That was last winter, I think. What are disadvantages and advantages of traveling by bus? As for me, advantages, it's cheap and it's safe. The disadvantages, it's too long, and if you have health problems, it's very difficult for you to travel by bus. It's my opinion. Try to tell yours. So now, Zoe is catching a bus. Complete the dialogue with these numbers and times. So let's listen. Try to do it yourself, without listening. And now let's listen and check what numbers can we put here. So
Unit 8, Dialogue Builder, Exercise 1.
What time's the next bus to Nottingham?
It's at 3:30.
Thanks. And when's the last bus back?
At 9:30. Here's a timetable.
Thanks. Where does it leave from?
Bay number 3 over there. It's the number 63 bus.
The 63? Thanks.
No problem.
Do I need to buy a ticket here?
No, you can pay on the bus.
Great. How much is it?
It's £1.80 return.
okay, so what numbers can you see? This is time, yes, time 3:30. Bay number 3, it's number 63 bus, and 1.8 pounds return. So here you can see the answers. So now imagine you are in Newton and you want to travel to Manchester. Prepare a new dialogue. Use the information from exercise 3 and useful phrases. What time the next bus to? Когда следующий автобус? Да, тогда-то, тогда-то. When is the last bus back? Where does it leave from? Откуда он отходит? Да? It's the number. Номер автобуса. You can pay on the bus. Можете заплатить в автобусе. Давайте попробуем по этому диалогу составить о диалоге из Ньютона в Манчестер. Поехали. What's next bus to Manchester? Допустим, it's 10:30. Допустим, или 10:30. Thanks. And when the last bus back? At, допустим, Последний автобус на возвращение. Ну, допустим, возьмем at 3 o'clock. Here's a timetable. Thanks. Where does it leave from? Bay number 5. Over there. It's the number 57 bus. The 57? Thanks, no problem. Do you need to buy a ticket here? No, you can pay on the bus. Great. How much is it? It's, допустим, £5. Return. Okay, now, here you can see the timetable for the number 29 bus that answers these questions. So let's do it. Where does the number 29 bus go? 29 bus, да? How long does the journey take? Сколько по времени занимает? What time is the last bus back to Buxton? How much is it return ticket for a 15-year-old? Давайте попробуем ответить, да? It goes from Buxton to Manchester. Manchester. It takes 1.5 hours. It leaves at 8 p.m. and it's 2.75 pounds. Here you can see the answers. So now, let's complete the useful expression with these words. Back, pay, bus, next, leave. Where does it? You can on the bus. When's the last bus? What time is the bus to Bath? Is the London. И давайте посмотрим, что у нас получится. Where does it leave from? Откуда он отходит? You can pay, можете заплатить, да? You can pay on the bus. When the last bus back? Да, возвратный автобус последний. What time is the next bus to Bath? Название города. It's the London bus. И следующее. Наша задача прослушать с вами и выбрать подходящее слово, которое вы услышите. Давайте слушаем.
Unit 8.
Let's listen.
Dialogue Builder. Exercise 2. 1.
What time's the next bus to Leeds?
At 2:15.
2.
When's the last bus?
At 6 o'clock. Here's a timetable.
3.
It's the number 24 bus.
4.
How much is it?
It's £6.50 for a day return.
5.
Where does the bus to Cardiff leave from?
Bay number 13. Over there.
So let's check. So at 2:15, here's the timetable. It's the number 24. It's £6.50 and 13. So here you can see the answers. Let's do next. So listen and circle the correct words of or phrase. Да, выбрать, также прослушать и выбрать подходящее слово. Давайте слушаем.
Unit 8. Dialogue Builder. Exercise 3.
Hello.
Hi, what time's the next train to Bath, please?
It's at 11 o'clock.
Great. Where does it leave from?
It's the next train from platform 2.
Thanks. And when's the last train back from Bath?
Tonight?
Yeah.
Let's see. It leaves at 23:30.
Thanks. Do I pay you?
You can buy a ticket here or you can pay on the train.
Okay, I'll have a day return, please.
Are you under 16?
Yes, I'm 15.
That's £4, please.
Okay, so let's check. What do we have? Next to bus, it's 11. Leave, last train, it's the next train. When's the last train? Так, it leaves at 23:30. Либо можно было сказать, да, 11:30 p.m. Так, on the train, day return. Ну и все, да. Что такое single ticket? Это билет в одну сторону. Day return это туда-сюда, туда-обратно. Билет туда-обратно. So, and your home task for the next lesson. Your task Imagine you arrive at the train station at Bristol and you want a return ticket to Newport. Write a similar dialogue to the one in exercise E. Итак, смотрим. Необходимо вам составить диалог, представить себе, что вы также на станции, ЖД-станции в Бристоле, и вы хотите получить обратный билет туда-сюда, то есть return ticket to Newport. Хотим купить билет в Ньюпорт. Нашли, где же он сюда у нас. И ваша задача написать похожий диалог, как вот этот. Только, понятно, мы место назначения выбираем другое, ну и, соответственно, суммы будут у вас другие. So, see you next time. Goodbye.